Hello, today we're going to go through why do you need to calculate the sample size. The whole point when you're doing a study is to prove or disprove your study objective. So therefore you should recruit enough sample to prove whether your objective is true or not. Let's say that the aim of your study is to prove that there is a significant difference of viral load between patients suffering from dengue fever and dengue hemorrhagic fever. Based on your literature review, the expected viral load for dengue fever is 5.3 and for dengue hemorrhagic fever is 1.7. Okay, therefore, using the usual software to calculate your sample size, you find out that the required sample size is 220 per arm. So basically you need 220 those with dengue fever and 220 those with dengue hemorrhagic fever. To study 440 patients, the cost would be horrendous. So if you are the master student, you end up trying to shop around asking other statisticians to come up with a smaller sample size to fit your budget. So let's say these students have got a sample size of only 41 per arm as shown in this slide. Okay, based on the same expected results just now as in the earlier slide. So she has completed her study and she has got the similar results, which is 5.3 viral load for dengue fever and 1.7 viral load for dengue hemorrhagic fever. So based on the sample size of 41 per arm, so you can see that when you have 5.3 and 1.7, and when you put in the 41 as sample size, as you can see inside that slide, okay, when you calculate the t-value, the t-value end up as 1.4175. Usually you need a t-value of larger than 1.96 for your p-value to be significant. So here the p-value become not significant, it is larger than 0.05. Let's say the student followed my earlier advice and kept to the sample size of 220 per arm. And let's say that she got the same results as in the literature review, which is 5.3 viral load for the dengue fever and 1.7 viral load for the dengue hemorrhagic fever. You can see here now we changed the 41 earlier slide with 220 based on our sample size. So you can see although the difference is still the same, 5.3 and 1.7, but because of the larger sample size, the t become significant. So now the t is 3.28, which is much larger than 1.96. Therefore, the p-value is significant, less than 0.05. Therefore, you would have managed to show that there is a significant difference of viral load between the dengue fever and dengue hemorrhagic fever. So that is why when we calculate the sample size for you, you should try to keep to the required sample size. If you go for a much smaller sample size, you may still get the result, but the result will show that there is no significant difference. Therefore, all the effort that you have done is for nothing.